Hi guys, it's Wombat, and we've less than an hour ago, when recording, we completed today's live stream. And the last thing we did on the live stream was to I tried to complete a challenge that John H., one of my viewers, made for me. And long story short, I failed miserably. It was a challenge that I thought I could make. I did know that it's a difficult one, but I felt like, how difficult can it possibly be? So I said at the end of the stream that I was going to go back here to Stavanger and retry it and record it, and I challenged everyone else to do it as well. Hopefully at least some of you will do this challenge and post it on your YouTube channel for all of us to enjoy. The challenge is to take the heavy haul cargo, the ultra wide bunkers thing, and haul it from Stavanger in Norway to Oslo. It's a special transport thing, so obviously gonna need the special transport DLC to do it. And you're gonna do it without damaging the truck, the cargo, nor the trailer. On top of that, if you don't mind, please add Arias super traffic as well, which I have done. The setting for the traffic is set to 1, which is more than enough. And to be honest, I don't really think it matters that much how much traffic you have here, because the haul itself is pretty difficult. But as I said, I failed miserably during the stream, so I went back and here I am, and I'm again trying to do this thing properly. So it's not gonna be a fast haul. I guess I didn't check the time, but I guess the live stream haul was some 40-45 minutes. I'm gonna say 45 to 50 minutes this time, because I'm gonna go a little bit slower. Now, of course, when you do this, I have the advantage of having already done this haul, even though I failed, less than an hour ago, so I know where I need to get my shit together. And there are quite a few places where I need to get my shit together, but I'm gonna get my shit together this time, and I'm gonna do it. So this first part, really nothing to it, except for the one thing. We will come to that shortly, and I'll point it out for you, because the thing that I'm gonna point out is the thing that is causing most of the problems I've been having on this route, and that is a sign, or some signs. We will be there in just a few seconds. And I also think that I have a little bit of an advantage this time when I'm doing it, because it's now earlier in the morning when it was than when we did this live, so there should be less traffic now than there are than there were the last time. Now you see the yellow sign on the right side of the road that is coming up here. Be careful with that, really careful. There are things sticking out on both the left and the right side of the trailer, so avoid it. And that was the thing that I made the biggest errors around. Signs like that goes all the way out to the side of the road. So I'm gonna go as wide as I can around them. There are, if I remember it correctly, there are 2 or possibly 3 of those signs that could be a problem. And yeah, I hooked into 2 of them, and they're not gonna fall over, unfortunately. So you will notice it if you hit them. that sign there isn't a problem. It's the those that are double the size of the one we just passed there that are causing the problems. Of course, here you have to be careful with the red sign or the sign. But so far it's not a big deal really. But I'm gonna go slowly here, and I did also notice when looking through the hall that we did live that at one point also slided up on top of the fences to the right of the road. So I'm gonna be really careful and keep an eye on where my trailer is in my mirror. Probably gonna spend more time watching the mirror than the road in front of me. But I'm going nice and easy here. We're doing 50 kilometers an hour, that is, and I'm gonna keep it like that for the most part. Better safe than sorry, I guess. There are noticeably less traffic now, I think, than there was during the live stream. So it is better to do this early in the morning than doing it during the rush hour or during the day. Of course, having less light makes it possibly a little bit more difficult, but I can live with that. There is enough light to see where the trailer actually is. So far, so good. I have this. Here is the first problem. The bridge here. I'm gonna go really slowly here and try to avoid the trailers, go wide around this corner, and then as quickly as I can get into the middle of the bridge, because the fence here to the right, I think, is very easy to hit. You're not gonna feel it, but it damaged my trailer just 1% or something like that. Nothing serious, but this is a hole where we're gonna avoid all of that. So this time around I didn't get any problems there, no damage this time, and I have been doing, this is the third time I get to this bridge today. This is just about how far I went the first time I was here, which was prior to the live stream. I noticed on the bridge that I got some trailer damage that I didn't understand what was causing it, but then during the live stream I got it again at the very same place, and I think it is a tiny little bit of an invisible wall or something like that. Anyway, getting in as close to the middle of the road going over the bridge, at least the first part of it. Apparently, obviously, I didn't have any damage this time, so that is probably a good thing to go as far into the middle of the road as possible in that area. I hate it when you do that. I thought I thought I hit something there. As you can see, I have 10% damage to the trailer. Sorry, to the truck. And I had that before we even started. I should have shown you what it looked like before we started. But the most important thing is that it's 0% to the trailer and 0% to the cargo. And I'm gonna keep it that way. Just to prove that I haven't disabled damage, I'm gonna hit something. Unless I hit something on my way to Oslo, I'm gonna hit something when we get to Oslo, just to prove that I haven't disabled damage. God, this road never gets boring. I've been here doing this special transport, not this one particular, but this route, a ton of times. I haven't done it in like 6 months or something like that, but I've been here a lot of times, and I had a period about a year ago when they released Special Transport DLC where I did 15-20 videos or something on the Special Transport routes that were available then on release, and I think I did 2 actually that are available on my YouTube channel, where I'm hauling something from Stavanger to Oslo, and I do know that one of those videos are doing this thing here, and I ended up with 1.6% damage that time, and I thought that is as good as it can get, I guess. But this time, goddammit, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it without damaging the truck or the trailer or the cargo, other than the damage the trailer or truck already had before we started. Being careful here as well, not to get too far to the left and accidentally hitting any of the oncoming traffic. Here is a tricky place. I think this is where I hooked up with a fence just briefly during the live stream, going through this right hand corner here. So I'm gonna try to stay a little further into the middle there, not too much. That worked. Thank you for waiting for me, sir. And we're through that one. Come on, truck. You can do this. Did it again. All right. I think it's only these 2 times going through the tunnels where it does that. It still scares me every time. Getting more traffic now. It's probably rush hour. Trying to stay far left, or as far to the left as I can. What a beautiful morning. Uh-oh. Yeah, 0%. So let's see how we get through here. Shouldn't be a problem. Thank God it's a special transport hall, because you wouldn't be able to get to take the right turn here unless you had all the traffic stopped. Going wide and then trying to find the middle again. That was actually quite good. I have a good feeling about this. I guess I'm gonna go do this like 10-15 times tonight. and and possibly I won't ever make it, but you know, when I do this for the 15th time tonight, I'm gonna do this until I make it. It's still gonna be, oh, let's see if we can get through there. Stay far left, watch out for that. Now that sign is too long over to the right, so that's okay. I'm gonna admit I'm being lucky with the traffic here. That sign there, trying to go as far to the left as I can. Thank God it worked. And here comes the next one that is really troublesome, I think. Can't remember if I hit this one, but I'm gonna try to avoid it. Thank you. Very happy to see that he needed gas as well. Perfect timing. Those white poles there to the left, sorry, to the right of the road, that one there, there's a lot of them, and during the live stream I think I might have hit one or two of those. Otherwise, either that or a few of them possibly have are connected to some kind of a hidden wall or something, because I think it was twice passing these that I had damage to the trailer for no obvious reason. So I'm gonna try to stay as far away from them as I possibly can. Signs like that as well, going far right left. I think by now during the live stream, I think I had one accident and one sign hit, and also the problem with the bridge. So this is a lot better. But I mean, John H. is living proof that you can have accidents at any time during this route. He told me prior to the live stream that he had done this haul like 10 times, and on the 10th attempt to make it he had one tiny little accident just a kilometer from his destination. And so, you know, don't relax ever during this haul between Stavanger and Oslo. Stay away from that sign there. That is a problem. Very good. Don't speed it too much. Don't watch the beautiful views. Focus on the road. You can do this, come on. Yeah, so far so good. And here we have next gas station, so I think we have a new sign over here to keep our eyes on. Not that tiny one. Yeah, that's the white one. Need to try to avoid that. Perfect timing, going a little bit wider there, around it and back into my lane. Guess you guys would call it complaining. I'm just stating the fact that it is a lot easier doing this when you don't have that chat going at the same time. I can now completely focus on the road, talk to you, and just keep my eyes on the road all the time. Makes it a lot easier. And to be honest, I'm probably watching my mirror more than I'm watching the road. We need more special transport halls on roads like this. This road is just epic. Come on, truck. Come on. There we go. Come on. Seriously? Thank God there is no urgent deliveries of special transport cargo, because you can't rush this thing here. Okay, so here comes the big climb now, just after the bridge here, so I'm gonna try to get my speed up as good as I can. Flooring it, nothing much happening. This is a heavy cargo. And almost immediately I'm gonna have to change gears. Come on! There we go. And next downshift. And next. And next again. And there we go. Come on. Come on. Excuse me. There we go. Good truck. I know that some of you don't like this truck, the MAN TGX, but I gotta say I like it. And I like the engine sound. Excuse me. Oh, come on. Oh, screwed up. Come on. Ooh, I almost screwed up. Gee, that was a close one. Crikey. Come on. You can do this. Come on. Yes. So that was the last hill climb, I think. Still have a couple of turns to go that are problematic, but I think the worst is done. But of course, John is again living proof that you can have accidents just a kilometer from your destination. So I'm not gonna say we made it yet. Going slow down here. I think it was one of the. I think we close at least to one of the places where we had some kind of odd damage. Possibly through the next bend then. Be careful with that sign. I'm gonna avoid all the signs or go around as many signs as I possibly can. I do not want to have any accidents now. And we're actually close enough to on the GPS see the destination, so we're getting there. Focusing, come on. Watch the road, watch the mirror. Find your place, find your line, come on. Take it easy down here now. Be careful around this corner. There we go. Careful with that sign. Careful with that speed camera. Still, and that's the sign I had my big collision with, so I'm gonna go really wide on this one, and I'm lucky again. Stop there, buddy. Stop. Very good, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. During the live stream I was totally relaxed going through that corner, and boom, hit that sign. And that sign doesn't fall over, it's rock hard, it's staying there. My trailer was almost sideways. Better luck this time. It's tempting to just floor it now and get to Oslo, but I'm gonna go slow. Take it easy. There's another sign. Going wide. No traffic? Perfect. Oh, this is going so well. I can actually make it this time. Come on. Careful with the fence here, and careful with the trailer. And that truck there. That went well. Oh man, we're close. We're close. Come on, you can do this. Come on, come on. Careful with those white poles there to the right. I think, I don't know how, but they have to be involved in the damage that I've seen here. Now that I'm going as wide as I can around them, I don't get any mysterious damage to the trailer, so they gotta be involved. Not all of them, but some of them. No such bad luck this time, at least. Just one corner left now. Careful, careful, careful. There we go, one sign left. That's there's another one there. Okay, here's the last sign. No, we're not gonna have problems with that either. Going a little bit wide to avoid it, just in case. Okay. So all we have to do now is park this thing. So I'll try to get as close to the middle of the road as possible before turning in and going slowly just in case. And still 0%. I can't hit anything now. This is not the time to hit anything. Oh, that's a close one. That's tight. It's working. Come on, little truck. And there we have, God, we did it. Now I'm gonna prove that I have damage. So I'm gonna hit this. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a percent damage or so, just to prove that I haven't removed the that I haven't added no damage mods or anything like that. Still nothing. Okay, one more time. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. This feels so strange. Hit it! Hit it! One more time then. Hit it really hard. Come on. Give me 1% so that I can prove that I'm not cheating. There we go. 1% damage to the truck, of course. Oh, we got one to the trailer as well. That's fine. So 1% to the trailer, but nothing to the cargo, which is the most important thing. And that 1% on the trailer and the 1% on the truck was by that accident there. And as you can see, nothing. Clean sheets. There you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did enjoy this haul. I didn't think I would make it on the first attempt, but there you go. Have a great Sunday evening, everyone. Bye-bye.